I'm Bill Peck from Welcome Stock Farm here in Schuylerville, New York, which is a registered Holstein dairy operation. Our goal here at Welcome Stock Farm is to breed a better cow every day. We put a great emphasis on genetics and genetic advancement. The data collection that's being used to make what are internationally renowned as the most respected source of data in the world comes from the U.S. and the Council on Dairy Cattle Breeding. The data that goes into the National Cooperator Database contributes to each and every one of our dairies in making sound economic decisions every day.
My name's Brent Wickstrom. We're at Wickstrom Jersey Farms in Hillmar, California. We're milking about 2,500 cows here, 4X, 3X, and 2X on a 60-stall rotary. The national database really benefits us because every day we're trying to be more efficient, whether it's milk per cow, feed efficiency, pounds of milk per pounds of intakes. So that database is full of knowledge and data that can be put to our use. So whatever way that can create traits that find efficiencies in cows, amongst any of those opportunities, that will all come back to us at some point in a benefit. Just more tools in our belt to work towards a more efficient herd, more efficient industry. CDCB is an independent, nonprofit organization that has checks along the way. All the data is aggregated and anonymized. Once it gets there to be broken down and processed, how they use it to give data back to the producers, how we can use it.
I'm Joe Engel at Lucky Holsteins. I farm here with my wife Margaret, my brother Matt, and my parents Dennis and Beth. Genomics is really at the base of our business model because we can move really fast. Before genomics, we couldn't accurately find our donors until after they calve the first time and maybe even in subsequent lactations. Now we're identifying that animal in the first month of life. Genomics has raised the bar in our herd because we've improved our consistency so much. We have significantly more animals that are a lot more marketable.
We're here at WinStar Dairy. This is where we milk 700 cows in robots. We also have a farm that's Andersen Dairy that milks about 2,000 cows on a 60-stall rotary. And then where I live is in American Falls, and that's our original farm of Seagull Bay Dairy. Working with the National Cooperator Database helps us so that we can make decisions cow by cow or group by group. We trust the evaluations that are coming, and so we are eager to share our data with the national database to keep the system reliable and have confidence in it. The fact that our evaluations come from an independent third-party organization, I think, leads to more transparency, more confidence in the evaluations that come. It's not only yield traits that we're gaining on, we're getting improved fertility, improved calving ability, we're getting improved wellness, as we bring in hoof health data, milking speed data. Those kind of things have real world application on farm.
Every dairy farm should contribute into the National Cooperator Database because that information is economically useful for them from a reliability of the sire side and what sires they're using, but also on the female side. From the genomic database to make better decisions on a daily basis on what heifers you want to raise, which ones you don't, which are going to be most efficient and valuable to you down the road. Without the reliability aspect, we're guessing there's too many uncontrollables.
More data going in is better. So if you're comfortable with your data being correct and input right, there's no reason to not send it in because it's just going to go into a bigger pool.
Because our herd and others share our data into the national database, the genetic evaluations in the U.S. really are the most trusted, accurate, and consistent genetic evaluations in the world.